Yo, 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 what is up, my peeps? This is Deej here, and I've got some MW3 domination gameplay, and this is very objective based. I'll just give you the score now. I do go 49-4, but I die, like, I think 3 times in the last minute, so, I mean, it's a very eventful, long streak of kills, and still quite objective-oriented. Let me know if you want to see more objective gameplay, because I notice some people like to watch that. Normally I do free-for-all, and that's what I've posted a lot of, but I went on a kick today and did a whole bunch of domination and got a whole bunch of great gameplay. But as normal, I'm not going to be talking too much about the gameplay, but here and there a little yeehaw or something. But I got some back-to-back, like a 58 and 8 game. Then I got this one, and then right after this I got a 62 and 9 or something like that. And I just figured this one was the more fast-paced, eventful one. So if you want to see the other ones, let me know. But what I'm going to talk about today is I start my new job today. I'm making this the night before, but you guys are probably going to see this the day that I do, so I'm just going to say today. But yeah, I start my new fancy cooking job today. It's I say fancy because it's a little bit higher notch than normal. It's not super fancy, but they wear whites in here and fancy hats and shit like that. I guess that's where the fancy come from, the hats. I am not positive about this, but if you ever hear or you see those frilly hats, something I've always heard from people in the past is how many pleats you put in your hat is how many styles of eggs you can do. I don't know. My cat is freaking out at the door. Quiet, kitty. But yeah, back-to-back pay blows here and there. But yeah, so I started today. I'm kind of nervous. I'm getting ready. I'm getting all my. I had to read through a little handbook, because you just got to sign off knowing all their policies and blah blah blah. And I just want to show it my all tomorrow, even though I will mostly be shadowing someone just to learn not only their menu but their plate settings and everything, because you gotta have consistency, not only along with quality and blah blah blah. And so I guess they're setting me up with a seasoned vet, the guy that's been there for a few years. Well, he's worked there for years, but he left for a couple and then came back, I guess. So he must be a good worker if they hire him back. I guess he moved to Alaska and came back. Not sure. So I'm looking forward to all this tomorrow. The guy that interviewed me and hired me seems pretty cool. Which was referred to me by a guy I worked with previously. So I like it when stuff like that happens, everyone's got a good word about them. Man, I'm just getting helicopters after helicopter. But yeah, so looking forward to that a lot. Again, I'm nervous. I got to go to bed a little bit early tonight. Right now it's 12:30, and I usually go to bed around 4 a.m., but I'm going to go to bed here probably as soon as I'm done with this video. And get up a little early and yeah, just get there early. I'm probably gonna show up with a couple of energy drinks. So because my first day they're sending me into a 10-hour shift, so it's like a make or break, sink or swim type thing. But I know I can handle it. I'm not cocky or anything, but I have confidence in my skills. But there's the cool thing along with this is they have a lot of stuff that's kind of new to me, or just I haven't cooked in a while. So it's going to be somewhat challenging, but also intriguing, because I love new things. I'm always trying to cook new things this last couple of years anyway, because like I keep saying, I want to start a cooking channel. I'm just getting the passion back and all that. And I guess going from just the place I worked before was a breakfast and lunch place, but mostly breakfast. So it was better than, say, a Denny's, but you know what I mean. It's the same general thing. You know what I mean. But this place is a little bit fancier. They do nice prime rib dinners and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to all that and learning the new things, meeting the new people, because that was actually the best part of my last job. And if you followed my videos, knowing that I got fired, the reason I fought for it was because I loved the people that I worked with. I grew pretty fond of quite a few of them. I mean, I call like a handful of them good friends now. And there was only one person two people that I knew previous to working there. One of the guys that referred me to there, and then a server I'd worked with 3 different times at. That was the 3rd restaurant I worked with her at, let's say. So it was kind of nice seeing them, but meeting lots of new faces. And being that I've been single a while, maybe there's some cute chicks or something. I don't know. Yeah, so Maybe I'll give you guys an update after my first day. Maybe not, because it's going to be a 10-hour day. I get off at 8 p.m. We'll see. I don't know. But who knows? Like I said, I've been trying to get in more of a kick of doing more consistent videos for you guys, and I guess what I'm going to have to do is just start talking about myself some more. Ooh, look at all that. Boom, 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 boom. I should have had more than just 2, but man, just helicopter after helicopter. It's kind of lame when you do have too many helicopters, because you start. I see here. I think I overstacked one, and you know, it just means you can't call so many out. I started using the 3 helicopters instead of the Predator missile. I went with I switched out 5 to 9 and went with AH-6 Overwatch. So I had 3 different helicopters. I think that's in my. That's in one of the games I just told you about, either the one right before this or the one right after, the 60 and something, because it was big numbers, but I almost posted that one first, but this one just seemed way more eventful and killing. But yeah, again, if you guys want to see more objective gameplay, I was on a tear today, and yeah, I'm not fond of Black Ops 2. I've told you guys that, and I do want to pick it up in say a couple weeks or something after I get done with Dishonored and make you guys some Skyrim videos. I want to try it again, because I'll bet they're supporting it. Treyarch's always been good about supporting it and trying to fix things, so I'll give them that, and I'm hoping that the game is a little more not well-rounded, but fixed, let's say, because it, to me, honestly, was broken. But I have seen a few gameplays from people, and it does look like they're able to do better gameplay. So I think they are fixing it. And I'm talking about like the bosses, like the game and Next Jaws and stuff like that. They do usually pretty well at this, and I've noticed in their videos more recent that that's kicking up a notch. So just kind of lets me think that they're supporting it and fixing things. And yeah. Anyway, this game's coming to an end. Yep, there we go. There's our victory. We dominated 200 to 41, 49 and 4. Yeah, I guess you could consider me the Slayer in that one. But like I said, if you noticed, I was very objective oriented. And yeah, so let me know if you guys want to see more of that. And as always, peeps, stay gaming, and thanks for watching.